My name is Raven. I live in a hut. My mama never tolerated any smut. My mama's a gypsy. Papa's the antique fanatic. I sing and I talk about diners because I've made it a habit. Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Ms. Raven Digs the Diners. I am your host, Ms. Raven, and I am back at it again. I've got the new hair, and I'll show you a picture of it in high resolution in just a minute. We've brightened up the orange to red, and that was originally what we wanted. So now it is red and black, and I think it's really neat. My friend Kayla turned my hair into a work of art, and for that I am eternally grateful. Today I'm going to be talking about a very popular Columbia, PA diner called the Black Olive Family Diner. It is located at 1506 Lancaster Avenue, Columbia, PA 17512. The Black Olive used to be a 24-hour joint, but now it is open every day from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. I think they may have done that because of all the different restrictions for COVID-19, and a lot of restaurants have taken a hit from it. The owner of the Black Olive is Mike Sivry, and it has been open since 2016. Originally, it housed other restaurants such as Salsa's and Emerson's, and at one point, Sivry was told that the building was cursed, that nothing lasted there, but he decided to take a chance on it anyway, and he has a 20-year lease on the place, and now he has been open since 2016 and is still rolling, and he has actually recently renovated the place and has done an excellent job with it. I especially love the blue lighting that goes around the interior. I started going to the Black Olive in 2017, but as of late I had not gone back since 2018 because it used to be a place where I would go with somebody and we would just generally make up after fighting and what have you, and I guess that was supposed to be a good memory, but it turned out to be a bad memory. So things happen. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make some better memories. Even though I had been with my family a couple times before then, my memories were predominantly from my relationship that did not last and ended very badly in 2018. So I decided that I wanted to make some better memories and give it another go with my sister, Darian. The first thing I could say is that the remodel was tremendous, and the staff has always been very friendly, and the establishment has been very clean, which I always appreciate when I go out to eat. So, my sister and I, we sat down at a booth near the window and had a very nice view of the industrial complex across the road. Well, honestly, anything's a nice view if you make it that way. And naturally, I ordered Pepsi, which is my favorite, actually, cherry Pepsi. And still, after all these years, their Pepsi game is consistent. The next thing we did was my sister ordered a hamburger, because anytime we go to diners or what have you, she loves to order burgers. I don't order burgers as much. I usually like things I can eat with a fork. But this time I decided to go with a club sandwich because that seemed pretty safe to me. I got a roast beef club, and on it was tomatoes, mayonnaise, and Swiss cheese. And it was very good, but I believe that the star of the plate would have to be the French fries. And they're perfect diner fries, just the way you like them. And there was so much that I was able to take them home for the children to enjoy. There was a pickle obstructing the coleslaw. It was sitting on top of the lid. I didn't end up having the pickle because I'm very picky about it. Some of my favorite restaurant memories have been made with my sister Darian, and we have definitely decided that the Black Olive Family Diner is a grade A breakfast joint. So I'm not sure what she had 2 years ago when we went to breakfast early one morning, and this was before she could drive, so our parents dropped us off. and I had Eggs Benedict. I remember that because I took a picture of it, which I will show you. But as you can see, a lot has changed over the last 3 years. I definitely look different. At that time, I was dealing with anorexia, and I was working 16 or so hours a day. Well, actually, it might have been before I started working 16 or so hours a day. But needless to say, it was the end of 2017, and it was the very beginning, just about, of my nightmare. So, I started to look a little different, but I hope that I look better these days, and at least a little more healthy. And of course, my sister, she was a teenager back then, so she definitely looks younger. So I would say, if you are going to the Black Olive Family Diner, I would definitely recommend to you going for breakfast, also getting some Pepsi. Maybe not at breakfast, maybe not at the same time, or if you're like me, you're a little crazy, so maybe you will get the Pepsi. Okay, I'm not reading any music novels right now. What I'm reading is something that I picked up at a bookstore, and it is something that has been recommended to me over the years, and it's called Helter Skelter, The True Story of the Manson Murders. I am a true crime buff, and I remember that my father was very big on documentaries, he still is, when I was a child. So he would watch around 2 subjects. He had 2 main subjects that he would watch. He would watch documentaries about World War II and the Holocaust, intersectionally, and documentaries about Manson. So I know a great deal about both topics, but I could always stand to learn more. And I believe that reading true crime novels and nonfiction books really helps to keep us aware of what's going on around us and what can actually happen in this world. And don't trust anybody who's truly charismatic. I would like to see the original 1976 TV movie Helter Skelter that was based on the novel, but I can't seem to find it on the internet. It stars Steve Railsback, and he did an excellent job at playing Manson, as my father says, as he used to watch all of these different TV movies, and I'm a TV movie aficionado myself, but surprisingly I haven't seen it. So, if you are looking around and you happen to see Helter Skelter online that's not the 2004 version, please let me know so that I can get on to watching it. And maybe one day I'll start doing TV movie reviews. I don't know, because my life has been very busy trying to graduate and get on with my life. And go to more diners, of course. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, listening, chatting with me. I hope that you're able to get to some diners soon and tell me all about it in the comments below. Have a good one, bye-bye!